Hello everyone, welcome back to another project video. In this week's project, we're going to learn about principle of art, variety.
Variety means to have lots of different elements in the same place. It can be a variety of shapes, variety of colors, variety of houses, and the list goes on. Having variety in your artwork makes it more interesting and fun. So let's create a drawing with lots of variety.
One thing that I loved doing when I was a kid was to go to the garden or the park and then find insects and put them inside jars, and then I will watch them. I will watch the color of their wings, the way they walk, and then I will put grass and leaves inside to see if they eat them. And I think that's going to be a perfect project for us to do to practice variety.
To begin, let's go to the bottom of the paper, all the way down. Next, let's draw a horizontal line across the paper, only leaving some space on the right and left sides of your paper. From each end of the line, we're going to draw lines going all the way up. Make sure to make the lines very tall. We need a big jar to fit as many insects as we can. Once you have finished with both lines, draw a little curved line going to the inside, and then do the same on the other side. We are closing down our jar. Then add two little vertical lines on each end. Finally, draw a rectangle, a very long rectangle on the very top. This will be our lid. Fantastic! We are done with our jar. Now the fun part. Let's add our insects and our garden background. Let's start by drawing wavy lines on the bottom of the jar. These lines are the grass on the garden. So now we can add some insects to our jar. I'm drawing a caterpillar climbing up the wall of my jar. Also an ant, a ladybug. We already know how to do a ladybug, right? You can add as many insects as you want, and you can choose whatever insects you like. Pick the ones that are pretty and interesting to you. I added a spider and a line for its spider web, a butterfly, a bee, a pill bug, and even a fly. You can repeat your insects if you want to make sure you fill up the jar. You could also draw rocks, branches, and leaves inside of the jar for your insects. Next, I'm going to work on my background. Let's draw tall plants behind it. Here's a tricky situation. Because the jar is clear, we can see through it. That means that we can see the plants behind it. So make sure we can still see them through. Now let's color them. I'm using a light green for my tall plants and a darker green for the grass. Then I'm coloring the tall plants inside of the jar a lot lighter than the ones outside. Color up your bugs with lots of color. Add some flowers here and there. Just make sure that your drawing starts looking very bright with lots of color. Again, lots of variety. Once you have added color in your whole paper, then you, my friend, are done. How magical your artwork must look! I can't wait to see it. Don't forget to take a picture and send it my way.
Thank you again for allowing me in your time, in your space, and thank you for creating with me. I'll see you again with a new video next week. Bye!